disclosure, this gets a little emotional, like very unexpectedly emotional, so I'm sorry. Forewarning you before we keep going, so sorry. So this morning, before the sun had even risen for the day, I received a message from a friend, and there was no like description. It was just a message to a link to a video. That video was a cover song of Numb by Linkin Park. And who was covering the song, you might ask? Kim Hongjoong. My inner emo is quaking right now. I watched maybe 2 seconds of it before I stopped and said, no, you know what? This deserves a reaction, that I need to do this justice. It's probably a good thing I waited till now to watch it too, because I just came back from work and today sucks. So I need a good cheering up, and I know this will do the trick. Kim Hongjoong is one of my favorite composers and writers. He does such a fantastic job of taking whatever song he's wanting to cover and putting his own flair on it while still being very respectful and true to the original artist. And which you don't see much right now anymore. I mean, just this last week I heard a couple of cover songs and I thought, what is this? No, why did you? No, you weren't meant to touch that. No, I'm offended. No. But Hongjoong always gets it right. His cover of Bowie just sent me to heaven. It was so just enchanting. And now he's going into my angsty emo days, and I don't know if I'm ready, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. This cat is driving me up the wall. Stop it! So, let's just go into it. This is Kim Hongjoong from ATEEZ covering Numb by Linkin Park. Oh my gosh. Pause. Just that outfit, I don't know why, but just seeing that red plaid is taking me back instantly. I used to live in that plaid. I had pants, I had a skirt, I had a corset, I had the bag, I just lived in that color. And it's okay. I'm calm. I'm good. We're moving on. Oh, this fit and the makeup is on point. Good Lord, that is beautiful smoky eye.
I'm tired of being what you want me to be. Feelings so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure, walking in your shoes. Calling the undertow, just calling the undertow. Calling the undertow, just calling the undertow. Calling the undertow, just calling the undertow. I can feel anything. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I've been calling this all I want to do. Be more like me and be less like you. And be less like you.
I love his just like stripped down performances. All of his covers are just like good performances. Just him and a mic playing.
I cannot take it no more. 갈수록 깨버려져. 다 망가져버렸어 이렇게 네 멋대로. 서서히 사라져가 어서부터 어디까지. 내 거였었던가 내 거니끼는 나는 존재할까. Become so numb. 마치 총 맞은 듯 become so numb.
Watch another video of this revelation.
갉아먹기 마인드 갈아 마시 갈아 버린 널 딱 여기까지 뜨게 마시 펴 내 멋대로. Calling the undertow, just calling the undertow. Calling the undertow, just calling the undertow. in the undertow. I can feel anything. I become so
Scream, excuse you.
become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do, be more like me and be less like you. And be less like you.
No, I hate when he does that little like evil smirk. It's not fair.
So numb, become so tired, so much more aware. Becoming this, I want to do. Be more like me and be less like you.
Why? Every time he... Oh. Okay, there's a little bit. Why? Why must you always do that little like giggle? that sound. Why do I love that? Why do I love that so much? Why does it just... I don't know why. It's because it plays into my weird creepy side. That's why. That was stunning. Linkin Park was like the soundtrack of my generation when we were teens, and just all that mess. And that just took me back to those days in a good way. Forget all the mess and the hubbub of what happened at that time, but that, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That's, oh, it was so good. I wish I had more of a reaction to it, but I'm still somewhat fighting depression, and especially after today, so I'm sorry, Ateeni and Hongjoong, for not giving the full like I normally would, but oh, seeing that just, today's a good day now. Today sucked, but now it's good. So far, my only like critique of it is I would have loved to hear him like growl, you know, Winchester, that one verse right after, you know, like Winchester usually goes, and I know you may end up, you know, just like really getting there. I would love to hear Hongjoong just go for it. This might just be because the way I'm feeling apart from this right now, but the translation of his original verse, that's hitting me hard right now, because if this next part is like hurts you or triggers you in any way, I'm sorry. This is just my opinion. This is what's coming to mind. This is my reaction, and I don't mean any harm to anyone with this. We all know that his friend and fellow ATEEZ member Mingi is going through a lot right now with his anxiety and depression and everything. His mental health is struggling. And this song is making me think of that, because I mean, we all know Numb is about feeling lost and not knowing what to do and all that angsty stuff that we all suffered through back in the day, when same things, and knowing that someone close to Hongjoong is going through all this stuff that the song is about right now. I just can't help but feel like that's what's inspired him to cover this song and do an absolutely fantastic job. This rearrangement is spectacular. And honestly, I think Chester would be very proud and honored to hear this. I think he would have loved this. It's very well done. It's well written. It's well produced. It is the perfect blend of Hongjoong and Chester and Linkin Park. And it does a very good job of honoring the original artist, and it's one of the reasons why I love him as a composer. This line right here, exploited mine, that's hitting me hard. Why is that hitting me so hard? And I feel like this cover in particular is really him just getting a lot of things off of his chest and just expressing his feelings in the healthiest way that he knows how. And again, it's just making me think of Mingi and all that he's going through, and it hurts. I mean, a lot of people don't, I mean, there's a lot of people, a lot of jerks who seriously just don't get that, yeah, you can be like famous and rich and have all these adoring fans, but you can still feel lost and helpless and anxious and just awful. And I think Hongjoong has done a beautiful job conveying that in a poignant way. Is that the word I'm looking for? Poignant? I don't know. My brain words are hard. An impactful way. We'll just say that. This is just stunning. I don't have anything negative to say about this. It's a well done video. The music is well composed. The writing is just fantastic. And the emotions it's bringing out. I wasn't ready for that part. Is it in poor taste to say that I kind of just feel numb after watching that? Not in a bad way. I mean, you know, like I said, I had a rough day and that just made me feel better. And then I read the translation and that made me feel better. But now it's just making me think and like really ponder on the impact the world has on me and the impact I have on the world, which is a good thing. That's what music is supposed to do. It's supposed to invoke a emotion and thought and change. At least for me, that's what I feel like it should do. So 10 out of 10, knocked it out of the park, loved it. It was wonderful. It was everything I hoped it would be. I just wish I could hear him just get really raw with his singing just once. He's just so pretty and perfect with his voice. I want to hear him growl. But I feel like he got a lot of feelings out with writing and performing this song. I hope that he is in a good place mentally and health-wise. Hope he stays there. And I hope with everything that I am that Mingi is continuing to get the help and love and support that he needs, because none of us, not a single one of us, can comprehend what that man is going through. And my heart goes out to him, because just trying to empathize with what he's feeling right now, I can't. It's too much. Whew. Oh, let's just wrap this up, or else I'm just going to keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Thank you for watching this. Go watch the video, listen to the song, feel the emotions, and just bask in adolescent memories. Good ones, only the good ones. I feel like for a lot of people, music, and especially K-pop, at least for me, is truly an escape from all the negativity going on in the world, which is fine, but that doesn't mean you can or should neglect what you're feeling. At some point, you need to assess what's going on with you, and please, 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 if you need help, reach out. If you are suffering, if you are going through a lot, get help. reach out to somebody. Please do not suffer alone. Oh, that's probably not what you were expecting to hear when you clicked on this video, but I mean, that's what this song is bringing out in me. It's making me think and ponder on this stuff. And now I'm making myself emotional, so I'm gonna go. Thanks, guys. Bye.